This is my art project. It is called Selling the Process. And for this piece, I built a sculpture out of a bunch of trash. I spent like a year collecting this trash. I was collecting the broken electronics, and then I found the frame on the street and I took it home. And then I collected a lot more trash, a lot of it not even in this sculpture. I didn't end up needing it. And I recorded myself building everything. And the point of all of it was just kind of to see what it would be like to record myself doing art, like how that would feel. I was very reluctant to it. I think that the artistic process is very private. You know, I'm making this art in my bedroom. A lot of times when I paint, I'm listening to music and dancing. Sometimes I get dressed up to do my art in a fancy outfit. It's not like the whole piece. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The algorithms are affecting the artist. Like, in order to really keep up with it and have it keep showing your stuff to people, you have to be producing at a certain pace. You have to be posting at a certain pace, sharing at a certain pace. You always have to have something to share. And it bugs me, you know, that's not what art is about. I I recorded this whole thing to kind of see what it would be like. And you know, some of it was cool. Like, it's cool to look back at myself making the thing. I'm like, oh, I remember when I was doing that. And I think a lot of other people really enjoyed it. Like, that was like feedback that I got from other people that they liked to see how it was built. And I get that because I like to see how other artists are doing their stuff. I had like 10 hours plus of footage to edit at the end of it. And at first I was like, I'm gonna make like maybe a 10-minute video. Like, that's what I thought going into the piece. And then it just very quickly became clear that I couldn't do like a 10-minute video. And I got it down to like 23 minutes. And so the gallery viewer was not intended to see the entire thing. You could see like part of it and do a lap and then come back and see another part of it. But I don't think anyone watched the entire thing all the way through except for me. Many times. And the version of this that I'm posting on Instagram is like even shorter. It's going to be like maybe like 5 minutes. I have no idea even how I'm going to get this down to like 5 minutes. Maybe I'll put it at like 1000 speed and it will just be like very strained individual frames. It's a very long video, yeah. And, but you know, it's not entirely negative. Like, I think that like anything, social media, is a tool. However, it is controlled by a very few powerful elite, and they have the power over, you know, what you have to do next in order to gain virtual success. Yeah, and so that's why it's called selling the process, because it does come at something of a sacrifice, even when you get something else out of it, I guess. I thought I would feel more awkward filming myself. I kind of forgot that the camera was there, and you know, I got in the zone. This part of me cutting the bed frame was like the worst. I was struggling so hard. I found this bed frame on the street, and I dragged it into my backyard. And then I sawed it by hand with a saw. I thought there was like a power saw in my house. There was not. I can't believe I did that. I hope I don't have to do that again. Next time I have a bed frame, maybe I'll buy a power saw. Oh, and destroying it at the end. So I destroy this at the end. Spoiler alert. If you don't want the spoiler, you can skip to the end of this video. Yeah. As I was making this, my bedroom just got filled with trash. And I did not like that. And I realized, you know, I'm not keeping the iPod. And that's like what? That's like half of the piece. The iPod attacher I borrowed from Danny. Shout out, Danny. and shout out Danny for the audio production. But yeah, I was like, I don't own this stuff, and I don't want to bring home this broken picture frame with trash. And then where would I keep that? Yeah, so I was like, I can't keep this, you know, and I thought it was kind of cool, you know. I'm very attached to most of my art. Like, I won't sell my paintings. I get this like emotional attachment. But with this art, like building it, I was like, I can't keep this. And then I also, and so I just didn't want it that much either. And because it was annoying me in my room. It was so much trash all over my floor, and and so decided to destroy it at the end. It was very cathartic. It was a performance. It was my first performance. I think it's kind of funny that my most documented piece of artwork no longer exists physically, except in wherever the trash goes in Boston. I don't know where they're going with trash. I would recommend building something and destroying it. It takes so long to build it and so much effort, and it's quite easy to break. That's how it goes, right? That was mad corny. It took a long time to make. It took maybe like 16 hours to make, and it took about 3 minutes to destroy. It was, but you know, it was a very meticulous construction and a very rushed deconstruction, because I was kind of nervous to be in front of all of the people. And maybe if I could have destroyed it a lot more. It was in pretty large pieces, so that would have taken longer. The wood is very hard. Imagine if I hand sawed it. Ugh. I would have got all sweaty in the gallery. I got a cut on my finger while I was destroying it. I didn't even notice until Danny told me. And then it was fine though. It was a baby cut. I think after I make this video, I'll watch it like probably twice. But yeah, and then it will just exist on the internet. And that makes me kind of happy because I put a lot of time and thought into this piece. And so, you know, maybe people will watch it and then they'll get to see it and they'll see me in my bedroom doing my art, and they'll see me at Boston Cyberarts doing my art, breaking art. Do you remember in like 2014 that guy like went into the museum and he like slashed a painting with a knife, and then a lot of people, what? I don't remember what painting, but a lot of people were like, it wasn't like France, I don't know. People were like very outraged, and then this kid, I was in high school, this kid in my art class was like, was it art that he destroyed the art? And then a bunch of people were like, no, and then a bunch of people were like, yes. But I'm here now, and I'm saying yes. It was art that he went in there and slashed the art, and the artist was dead. Dead people don't care what happens to their art because they're dead. Oh, the music stopped playing.
That was all the music we had.
Yeah, we listened to the whole album.
Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
I think it's good.
This is good here. It's just, calmness.
Creativity and the process in ways that are both positive or compromising. And now I'm going to destroy this sculpture.
Protect yourselves. Yeah, Bye.